Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Alex. I'm an adult fan of Lego. I've collected Lego for almost 30 years now. I especially love building Lego cities. In this video, I'm going to do a complete overview of my current Lego city, which is named the City of Minneapolis. It is now over 330 square feet. That means there's a lot to cover. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and get started at the harbor. This is the more industrial side of the city, where several cargo ships continuously bring in imports and obviously ship out exports. This is actually where I have my first Lego set sitting here, which is this blue cargo ship from many decades ago. Missing a couple pieces, but still in great shape. Just beyond the harbor is the train yard. When I designed this city, I wanted to make sure that items such as the train yard that take up a lot of space were actually underground. So in this case, they're underneath the airport. You can see a lot of trains tucked underneath this table, and that has saved me a lot of space. Fitting airports into a Lego city is tough because it takes up a lot of space. This particular airport is no exception. This is the Minneapolis International Airport. It sits on a 4-foot by 8-foot piece of plywood that, as you know, is hovering over several trains beneath it. The airport has many great features about it, including an airport shuttle station, a nice roundabout for people to be dropped off and picked up, and also a very nice 2-storied parking garage. There's also a nice area for dormant airplanes and helicopters to park, and is also home to the space program. Before we move on to the downtown area, here's just a look at a few other buildings that are in this particular area. Across from the airport, over the double tracks, is the downtown area. This area is bustling with activity. It is a hive of various buildings and goings-on that it's hard to really capture it all. But in the front part of the downtown area, this will look familiar to a lot of those who have followed Lego for quite some time with these modulars. Over the last 10 years, Lego has come out with 1 or 2 of these a year, and they've really helped me fill the downtown area, and I really enjoy building with those. While the modular buildings cover the front part of the downtown area, the back part is covered more with buildings of my own creation. One of which, as I'm really proud of, is the Avengers Tower. It's 10 stories high. It's currently the tallest building in the city and has a full interior, and it has a really prominent spot in the downtown area. The buildings across from the Avengers Tower are also of my own creation and design, which is the Shmu Tower. And right next to that, we have the new Octan Tower that I just put together a couple of weeks ago. Another creation of mine that I'm very proud of is the hospital. This is the Minneapolis City Hospital. My wife is a registered nurse, so I was under a lot of pressure to get this right, but I think I got it right. And this is 5 floors high, has a working elevator, gift shop, and a very detailed interior. It's not all business in the city of Minneapolis. The next section here, actually the next couple of sections, are places where people can come and relax and play and just have a good time. We have the lake, which is a great place for people to come and relax and have some fun in the sun or just enjoy some good food. When constructing the city, it was very important to make sure that people could get from point A to point B with relative ease. Train stations, monorail stations all help people do this, as well as the road system. This bridge is a fun project and also is very fun to look at, but it's also effective in allowing people to get from the middle of the lower level up to the downtown area pretty quick. The amusement park has been one of my favorite projects to work on in the city. The LEGO Creator line has come out with some great rides that have really helped this grow, such as the carousel, the Ferris wheel, and of course the fairground mixer. I've also added bumper cars, a haunted house, and a fully automated roller coaster as well. And as you can see, I try to make as much of these rides as automated as possible. It really is fun to watch when you sit back and watch it all work together. On the other side of Minneapolis, we find the residential area, the suburbs of the city basically, where life is a little bit slower, a little more laid back and relaxed as people return from the city to their homes from a long day's work. I wanted to make sure that people who lived in this area had access to those things that one would expect to have around them near their home, and that would obviously include having a school as well as a church. I also put a very large LDS temple in this area. Also, if people didn't want to drive downtown to do whatever they need to do, there's definitely public transportation around this area, such as bus, rail, and of course the airport shuttle. At the very edge of the city, I want to make sure that they do have options for entertainment as well as shopping. That's why we have an IKEA, a Quickie Mart, a movie theater, and of course, a soccer field. All right, gonna go ahead and just walk around the city to wrap things up here. I've got all the trains and automation going that I can without causing wrecks. So I got the upper loop train. I think the Metroliner is running, and this wonderful looking orange, white, and black train, the Horizon Express, going around the lower loop. What a great shot. I love that. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and walk around the Lego City of Minneapolis. So I know I've already covered a lot of this in detail, so we'll just walk around. I'm only going to do one take on this, so hopefully I don't trip and fall. Oh, the airport shuttle. I don't have this thing going. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Another great shot right there. That was cool. All right. Here's all the rides from the other side. I don't know if I got too many shots of this, but there's the bumper cars, the fairground mixer. All this is running off of the motor right here, and that's got this gear train going and making these three rides move right here. Here's the park entrance with very limited parking. Oh, there's the airport shuttle going back there. One last view of the lake. And that roller coaster is working really good. If you are interested in that roller coaster, go to brickcoaster.com and you can take a look at those products there. All right, a lot of going on. Hard to capture it all. I think I missed the airport shuttle. Let me suck in my gut here. So here we got the airport shuttle going back and forth on this area here. I think I got a switch right there, 2 switches. Let me go ahead and turn that off there. I like how that thing splits the buildings there in the middle. Oh, you'll notice the hole, the manhole in the middle there. That's how I access the middle of this downtown area. A good suggestion from a lot of people from the forum to do that. I'm glad you suggested that. Still need to do an interior on this guy. Just got the elevator just built in that thing just recently. Got some bricklink order coming to fill in that. Behind the Shmoo Tower, this actually opens up. Oh, here comes, I don't know if that's gonna fit. Oh, just fine. Opens up like a fridge. Ooh, hear the rumbling of that train. There it goes. I don't count the square footage underneath, so all of this is just kind of bonus. I'll do something with it eventually. Looks like my airport shuttle got stuck. This is the darker area of my city because I only have one light over the airport. A lot of my trains are mocks. This is one of those as well, you can see. And I believe this one here is also a mock. Mock meaning it's an acronym for my own creation, for those of you who don't know. Oh, let's rescue the airport shuttle. Ta-da. Oh, I forgot this view right here. A lot of opportunities underneath the table. See that Horizon Express go under. Go ahead and have it stop here. There we are. And then the upper switch is 9 volts. So I have this here. They discontinued 9 volt in 2000, or the modern 9 volt in 2007. Really sad to see it go. There we go. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this complete overview of the city of Minneapolis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's taken me probably about, I don't know, 4 months or so to put this together from when I started putting the tables together until about now. And it's been an absolute joy to put together. But of course, it is never done. It's always a work in progress. The evolution continues, and I always like to rebuild things. So videos will continue to come out on that, so stay tuned. If you'd like to know more about any of the structures or buildings that you've seen in my city, feel free to go through my channel and my videos and search. Most of the buildings in my city I actually have done a review on, as well as the interior, so please go ahead and take a look. And I think that's it. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.